Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Gloria Parra, and today we will be diving into something a little different than what you're used to seeing me create with. I will be working with the brand new Rustic Legend collection by Simple Stories. So let me be completely honest with you. This one intimidated me at first. I don't scrapbook the men in my life as often. My husband is not the biggest fan of having his photo taken. And let me tell you a little secret. He makes the funniest faces every time I pull out the camera, just like a little kid. And as you know, I'm surrounded by my girls, so masculine layouts are not something I reach for all the time. But as I started going through my photos, I realized I actually have so many stories to tell about him, so many everyday life moments worth documenting. And that is when this collection really clicked for me. So it's super versatile. I love the rich colors. It's perfect to telling those, masculine stories of all the men in your life. So let me show you what inspired me. Let's start with the pattern papers. And look at this wood grain with the stars here. I love that. You get lots of cameras in this collection. You get the plaids. You get deer. So if the guy in your life loves hunting, you have that. If he loves music, you have some of that in this collection. I love this colorful rulers here. I think we will use that today. I love this map. Numbers and letters, of course, stripes. We need stripes, right? In every collection. And the beautiful tags, the cut apart sheets, and I think I've already cut one. But look at the beautiful icons in this sticker sheet. I already opened up the ephemera packs. So, Simple Stories has changed their ephemeras a bit, and I'm loving it. The packs are really full. And you get like a mix of words with some journaling pieces. So very, very fun. And this one is the icon one. You get cameras, you get mixtapes, you get, if they love hunting, you get numbers, super fun. What really, really speak to me are all the awesome, words and phrases for titles, for cards, whatever you're up to. Very masculine and very, very fun. So rough and tumble, epic, like legendary. We have make it happen. Many, many fun words that can spark stories and just contribute in telling those meaningful stories. I'm always up for that. So today, friends, let me show you this one. This has to be my favorite. I love this goat, greatest of all times. I love this awesome here, epic, built to last. I could use all of these for my husband. He's a great guy, and all of these would work for him. So check this collection out, friends. If you haven't, it's a little different, but I think you will love it, especially if you have guys in your life. So let's start creating, friends. All right, friends, so we will start with this pattern papers to build the layers of our layout. And this one will be the background. We will use the 12 by 12. We will need this beautiful red with like dashed yellow lines for like the center. We will be using strips of these colorful lines and a couple of the like rulers here, as well as the yellow map pattern on the back. Okay, so I've done some cutting behind cameras. At first, I wasn't sure that I was going to film the process of this layout, but then I got all excited with my photos, my story, and decided to just turn the camera on and scrap with you, friends. So my idea is to bring this colorful lines at the top and at the bottom, and bring the rulers as well. Okay, we will create a band for the 3 photos that I have. These are 3x4. So I'm gonna have them, I'm just gonna look at the orientation of our faces, of where we're looking to place them. And here I want to replace this space of a photo with maybe a journaling card, okay, and create something fun there. So I cut from the cut apart sheet, I cut all the journaling tags, and that's where it came from. So before doing that, I want to create my band for this one. So you will need a piece of, let's do it 4 3/4 by 12. So actually, friends, let's cut this piece at 5 inches by 12. You know, we can always cut a little bit if it's too wide, but I don't want to cut too little and then not be able to use it. So I'm not gonna hear anything yet. I'm just gonna see how everything works out, and then we will commit. Alrighty, friends, I am back. I have all my papers adhered, and look how fun that looks. I even added some machine stitching. I did a zigzag at the top and at the bottom of the deep red paper in the middle. I'm gonna bring in my photos now. So I'm gonna center them on this paper here. And what I want to do is have 3 of them lined up, and the middle I will put this journaling piece. This one is from the cut apart sheet, and it's a little bit longer, and that's what I want. So that's gonna work perfectly there. So I have my embellishments and my little trays here, and I loved this pocket, like jean pocket, and I want to create a little cluster on this tag and a couple other clusters at the top and at the bottom. So let's start putting this together. I'm gonna start adhering flat my photos. Okay. So you can measure here. I'm just eyeballing and trying to leave the same amount of space at the top than on the bottom. And you know, my photos are actually a tiny bit smaller. So yeah, there's gonna be a little gap there, no problem. And yeah, let's line it up as best as possible. So now let's move on to adhering the pocket, and I added foam adhesive just at the bottom. Okay, so I added a 2mm thick foam adhesive, and I left the top part without any. That way I will be able to tuck in all the fun little elements from behind. So I'm gonna start with this big element. Of course, I forgot the name in English, but I'm sure you will know it. So I'm gonna have that one there. And for that, friends, I'm gonna bring in my 1mm foam adhesive. I am running out of it, but I love having those difference in layers. So I'm gonna have, oh, maybe this can have a 2. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I'm gonna have a 1mm. I'm gonna have the little number 1 dad finger that is gonna be placed right on the left side. Of course, I need a camera because we were having a little photo shoot this day, and I want to bring in these beautiful green headphones that I actually cut a little slit there to be able to just tuck one part and have it like hanging from the pocket. Okay, so let's adhere that, and we will move on to the title. Now I'm gonna use this super awesome foam sticker as my title that says awesome. And I'm gonna layer that right on top of the pocket here. And I am trying to have this little corner peak. That way you know that it extends. Okay, like this would be the perfect place, but I'm trying to leave a little bit there. So let's take it out, and maybe I will have to take a little bit of the adhesive with my powder tool just on the two corners, because I will have this part, you know, like floating, because I have that foam adhesive on the back of the pocket. And that way I'm gonna be able to put a little extra foam adhesive. Let me show you. So I'm gonna come in with my 2mm, and I'm gonna place it right on the two corners of my word. And that way, you know, it won't bend when I adhere it. I hope it makes sense, friends. You're gonna see it right now and get the idea. So just try to leave that little corner there. So awesome. And that way it's flat, it lays flat. Now I want to add this little arrow that says "That's fire" there. And yeah, we're gonna finish with the little stars at the end. So now let's move over to our top cluster. Now for the top cluster, I will use this big circle, this lined circle here that will hold my journaling. This is from the journaling ephemera pack. And I will tuck it right behind where my two photos meet. I'm gonna bring in this chipboard piece that reads, "Life is full of amazing adventures awaiting for you." And this was an adventure, so it's super fitting. I'm gonna have this little ticket and the old school photo rolls. I'm gonna have the ticket straight and this one just pointing to the right. And look how fun this little cluster looks. Now let's move on to the bottom one. And here I have this sticker from the sticker sheet. I took the adhesive off and just to be able to move it around. And I think I'm gonna tuck it right here. It reads "Good Times." And I'm gonna have this one. I just love this one. I had to find a way to use it. It says "The Man, the Myth, the Legend." And I thought it was so fun. So fun to include it. So I'm just going to create a little cluster here. I'm gonna add my adhesive back and just place it there. Whenever you're creating your clusters, try not to line things up. You know, this little like difference in the layers is what looks fun. And I'm gonna add this boot here, like the shoes. I know he's not wearing those kinds of shoes, but he usually wears those for work. So I just thought it's very him. So I'm gonna pop this up and we're about to finish this layout, friends. I'm so excited for this one, you know? Sometimes those collections that intimidate us, that are so different from what we're used to creating, you know, it's what really makes us vibe, and it's something so new and different. So that's what I'm feeling here right now. So I'm trying to remember how this stars went. So I think I'm gonna add one here, the other one right on top of my photo. And I'm gonna try to look for a couple other things that I can include in my clusters, and we are going to be done. So I love that I have chipboard, I have foam stickers, I have paper, I have, you know, the sticker from the sticker sheets. They have like a little different, you know, a different feel. It's a little shiny, so I think that creates such a fun look. So enamel dots would work great. Maybe the deco brad, since we have the circles, they would work awesome. So maybe this cool. Yeah, you know, we can bring these in so many places and they would work great. So let me find a little place for them. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there, friends. I am loving how this layout turned out. I hope you're inspired to check this collection. I hope that if you recreate it, that you share it with me. And yeah, friends, that's it. I will add my journaling and we are done. So thank you so much for stopping by. I loved creating this layout with you, and I will be back really soon with another video for you. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and if you haven't followed yet, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the fun videos and content that is coming your way. I have some very fun things planned for you guys. So see you the next time, friends. Bye.